So.
John, the place was electric when Sydney just walked out onto the track. This might be the race of the night. Everyone looking forward to seeing what Sydney will do.
Megan Tapper there in lane 1, certainly popular from Jamaica, but not Sid popular.
This is Tia Jones. She's making her 3rd appearance as a Grand Slam challenger. 12:19. She was just off the American record only because she finished 2nd in Miami. Great race.
Taji Kambuji here from Switzerland. Her sister had to finish her season. She just announced she's pregnant. She needs her pediatrician. She wouldn't come over because she couldn't fly.
And here she is. The queen of the oval, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, has dropped down to the women's short hurdle. She's running the 100 hurdles and the 100. Everybody's waiting to see what she'll do here.
Akira Nugent's been 3rd and 4th in the hurdle races and then has blistered the open 100. See what she's got. Her day, you know, she'll be counted on the next day to figure out how this goes.
Yeah, the 2 Jamaicans side by side. Danielle Williams won the slam in Kingston. Nugent won in Miami. What will they do here?
Tania Marshall, part of Dennis Shaver's sprint crew down there in LSU. He just finds fast women all the time. They never let up.
Yeah, and they said that she looked really, really good in warm-ups. This is Christina Clemons. She's making her Grand Slam debut. She's an Olympic semifinalist and a world indoor silver medalist back in 2018.
And if you're
this is it, the moment we've been waiting for.
If you're wondering how this goes, 12:61, the facility record for 11 for 11 clean sweep. Steve Cram.
Sydney gets out. 100-meter hurdles. Nugent has got away quickly. Also going well. Tia Jones over the far side. It's Nugent just leading this one at the moment. Nugent's got this. Akira Nugent continues to go away. Wins it easily in the end. 12:44. Sydney just not on terms in an event we wouldn't necessarily expect it to be. Tia Jones did hang on for 2nd place after getting out sharp, but Nugent staffed her authority all over that race there. Got out well. Was up with Jones, who we know can get out quickly. So does Tapper as well. But then she just continued to move away from there. Sydney 5th. Great athletes like a challenge.
I'd rather see her challenge herself, man, if I'm being honest. We know what she can do in the 4 hurdles. We've seen it for years. She's constantly racing the clock. I'd like to see her race people, and she did it. I think she has a desire to do that as well. You know, you got to be able to do things to keep the heat under you. I think she realizes that. She actually got out decently. Having Akira right next to her, though, when you're next to that kind of cadence, it can actually throw you off, because this is something that she doesn't necessarily feel all the time. She's on a stagger usually and doesn't always have athletes right next to her. So that's new for her. And to see someone 3-stepping that quickly right next to you,
yeah,
it's not that simple to run next to.
I mean, technically, she's only raced this twice, I think, since 2021.
Yeah.
So, you know, and until you get in the mix with the fast people, it's all right in training and everything, but, you know, she did pretty well there. She's beaten some good athletes.
Akira Nent shocks the field in a stunning victory over Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone at the Grand Slam track, Meet 2025. The atmosphere at the Grand Slam track meet in Philadelphia was electric. Fans gathered with anticipation, eyes locked on one of the most talked about events of the season, the women's 100-meter hurdles. All the buzz was around American superstar Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, who was stepping out of her comfort zone to take on this sprint hurdle challenge. But in a dramatic twist that no one expected, it was Jamaica's Akira Nent who stole the show with a commanding and fearless performance. As the athletes lined up, the crowd erupted with excitement. Megan Tapper of Jamaica in lane 1 received cheers, but it was Sydney's entrance that truly ignited the stadium. Known for her dominance in the 400-meter hurdles, McLaughlin-Levrone's decision to drop down to the short hurdles added an extra layer of suspense. But sharing the track with her were no ordinary competitors. Tia Jones, Danielle Williams, Tania Marshall, Christina Clemons, and of course Akira Nent, the Miami Grand Slam winner who had been steadily building momentum. From a gun, Tia Jones exploded out of the blocks, but Nent was right there with her. McLaughlin-Levrone started decently, but the rhythm and cadence of the shorter hurdles proved challenging against more seasoned opponents. As the race unfolded, Nent displayed poise and aggression, seamlessly gliding over each barrier and pulling away with confidence. She crossed the finish line in a sensational 12.44 seconds, delivering not just a win, but a message to the world. A new star has arrived in the sprint hurdles. Jones held on for second with a solid 12.60, followed by Tapper in 12.66. McLaughlin-Levrone finished fifth, a respectable showing given her limited experience in this event, but certainly not the result fans were hoping for. Still, her willingness to challenge herself in new disciplines speaks volumes about her competitive spirit. Commentators were quick to point out that Sydney hasn't raced this event seriously since 2021, and that lack of recent experience may have played a role. Running next to someone like Nent, who has honed her technique and rhythm specifically for the 100-meter hurdles, is no easy task. Sydney is used to staggered starts and open lanes. Here, she faced direct, high-pressure competition from the gun. Akira Nent, on the other hand, was unfazed. The young Jamaican hurdler ran with maturity, balance, and a quiet fire. Her success is no accident. She has a well-rounded training regime that focuses on speed, strength, and technique. Mentally, she is prepared for pressure, using visualization, positive self-talk, and an unshakable belief in her ability. Her team has built a foundation of discipline and focus, and the results are beginning to show. This victory is more than just a medal, it's a declaration. Jamaica's legacy in sprinting now extends powerfully into the hurdles. With Nent leading the charge, the future looks incredibly bright. Her poise under pressure, her sharp form, and her ability to rise above the moment have fans and experts alike buzzing about her potential on the global stage. Looking ahead, all eyes are turning toward the 2025 World Athletics Championships in Tokyo. With rising stars like Akira Nent, the Clinton twins Tina and Tia, and legends like Shericka Jackson also expected to compete, the championships promise to be historic. In the end, this 100-meter hurdles final wasn't just a race. It was a statement, a reminder that greatness is earned, not given. Akira Nent ran like someone with something to prove, and she proved it emphatically. As the track and field world watches with renewed excitement, one thing is clear. We have just witnessed the rise of a true contender.